but these bitches in my business cut me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. I'm the lowest of the lowest.
Hey, what's up, my loungies? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk, okay? So, in my latest video, we talked about Asian. You already know she was night teching it up, ready to fight, ready to crash out, pregnant at all. Didn't care. But then she turned around and said how she be trolling, or she just be coming on the internet saying stuff. Girl, no. I feel like Asian be recanting what she says. I feel like she be standing on it at the moment, but when she get all that backlash and she can't handle it, then she comes around on the internet saying she was trolling, or she was just popping it, or whatever, trying to make it seem as if she didn't mean what she said. Now, kaylaB was the latest person that AsianDoll was beefing with. Now, guess who it is now? Kayla B, King Ron's sister. Now, we already know that they ain't really wasn't best friends. They wasn't getting along like that from before. But it's 2025 and the mess is continuing. This time, Kayla is ready to put hands on AsianDoll, pregnant and all. She ready to spit in her face, everything, disrespectfully. We're going to get into a couple parts. That's the only thing we're going to be talking about in this video, okay? I think it's like 3 parts of video, okay? Then we have, you know, some tweets and stuff that we're going to be discussing, okay? I'm telling you, it's getting crazy. And Kayla is putting some things out there about Asian, okay? She basically saying Asian is not a gangster, how she's trying to portray herself on this internet. We're going to get into it, okay? Now, like I said, my last video, Asian came out, basically, you know, calmly saying, like, people can't beat her, and now that she's pregnant, people want to start wanting phase, and why people didn't ask for the phase when she wasn't pregnant, and all this other stuff. Now she's using the pregnant thing, but just a minute ago, you was ready to fight, put hit outs, and do all type of stuff while you was pregnant to kaylaB. But okay, let's get into, let's see, just give me a second. Part 1. Just bear with me.
Let's be real, Asian. You ain't never in your life ever play with me. You know you scared of me. Like, you ain't never tried to ever play with me. You not even like that for real. Like, let's be honest. You done ducked so much smoke. Did you forget when your best friend got jumped on, you stood right there? I could name plenty of times when we was all out and we got in some shit and your little scary ass sat in the corner and was like, I'm just gonna sit right here, gang. Bitch, you scary in real life. Sometimes because you pregnant. I been playing with you for years and you never ever said nothing to me. Like, you think you been 2 days pregnant that I care? Like, get in the field. All you do is run your mouth. You have Twitter fingers for real. Like, I been checking you, been treating your ass. Even when your sister tried to take up for you, I treated her ass and came and checked your ass. And what you do? Duck your taco. What you do? Oh, my sister don't know what she's talking about. You went get like, you wear fake Birkins. You live in CPN cribs. You don't have no car. Like, let's talk about it. Like, you do the same shit every other regular bitch. Like, you some raw rich ass. You do the same shit. You a regular ass my own shit, gang. Like, for real. Like, you musty as motherfuckers used to have to make you get in the tub. Like, my ex even just told me when he first was about to you, he couldn't even you because you was so musty, bitch. Everybody that know you is a stanky pussy, nasty, stanky ass. Like, bitch, don't play with me. You been doing dick your whole life. Like, you done way more dicks. Just very sneaky and quiet and low key with your bitch. You do dick. When my brother was in jail, bitch, doing dicks and I was taking up for your line, bitch. All you did was done all of this in New York. Them little kids in New York that you be running up under trying to play gang. You been them. You do dick now. Stop playing with me. You like Asia. You know you ain't never in your life ever played with me. Even when I was around your ass, I used to be treating shit. Y'all never play with me. Like, let's stop playing. Let's not forget why me and Cuban even fought anyway. Because when you was beefing with her and we seen her in the club in Miami, your scary ass so fucking scary. You wasn't on shit. She came to your hosting and your scary ass like, I'm just gonna stand right here. Like, I'm gonna just wait till she like you scary. Bitch. Find your battles because you're fucking scary. You so damn scary. You play all this tough shit. You ain't never did shit gangster. Even Lil TJ said your ass is scary as you play all that gangster shit. And when it's time to do gangster shit, your ass don't ever be on that. You play like get in the field with me. Like let's fight. Like come on, let's do it. You can't beat me. You know you can't beat me. Asia, I'm gonna dog walk you. Pregnant or not, I don't care if you pregnant. I'm gonna smack you and spit on your dirty ass. Like stop playing with me.
Okay, a lot to pack in. Kayla B. She's ready to spit and put hands on AsianDoll. She doesn't care that she's pregnant. She claims that she's musty. She's a funky little girl. Okay. Um. Now I know it be times where you're probably out, probably deodorant ran out or something, and then you're out hot, sweaty, all type of stuff, and then the must start coming. I mean, sometimes it happens, okay? But Kayla's making it seem as if this is like a reoccurring thing, like this is just her smell, like this is a permanent smell on her, okay? And she's saying multiple people said this. Now, we already seen Kayla and Cuban fight. If y'all did not see it, go check it out, look it up, and go and check it out, okay? Cuban and Kayla was actually, you know, they was head to head at one point. But yeah, I'm sorry to say this. I seen Asian fight, and the only fight I really seen her was with Maryland. Mistake me if I'm wrong. I don't remember if I seen an AsianDoll fight. We heard of some altercations happening, like her and Cuban at one point. There was a time where I felt like Asian got maced or something with an altercation with Cuban people or something. And then the incident where a girl tried to snatch Asian's chain. I don't know if there was any physical altercation there. But, yeah. But my thing is this. It's not a lot of fighters out here. It's people like me that be minding their business. If I have to, I will. Like, when it comes to defending myself and stuff like that. But it's people out here that don't want to be bothered. Like, if you and your friends is out and your friends got beef or whatever the case may be, that's on y'all. I don't feel like I have to jump in anything. I don't feel like I have to fight nobody because you're in the mix with people. Like, that's not my thing. Like, I'm too grown for it. I'm too grown for it. I don't care what loyalty, whatever you want to say. This is the reason why I don't even want to deal with females, because I feel like I'm at a point in life where if I have friends, I want them to be positive. I don't want them in too much drama, because I don't like hearing a whole bunch of nonsense and people want advice and stuff like that. I don't got time for that no more. I don't. I feel like the older I get, the more impatient I get with people and things. So, but Asian is portraying herself to be a gangster. She's in a gang. She do this. She ride for this. She got hitters, all type of stuff. But she's not, like, showing that. That's the thing. Like, don't act gangster and like you're about it and you in the streets and you this and you that and you really not about that life, because when somebody from that life approach you and bring that energy to your doorway, you're not gonna know what to do with it. So that's basically what Kayla is trying to say. I'm insinuating that, okay? How she's not a gangster. It's plenty incidents, and she's gonna get into more incidents of how Asian was a pussy and how she knows she's gonna be her. Now, like I said, I seen Asian fight, and that was Mariah Lynn fight. Mariah Lynn was kind of keeping up. I'm sorry. So I don't think that AsianDoll is going to be Kayla, because I've seen Kayla fight multiple times. Didn't she fight Yaya? If I'm not mistaken, Floyd's daughter. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know who it was, but I know them two be fighting, so I be sometimes getting it mixed up. But I seen Kayla fight, and I don't think that Asian will be able to keep up with her. But that's just my opinion from what I seen. Because if that's the only damage that Asian can do with the fight with Mariah, then she definitely not whooping Kayla. I'm just saying. Now, I guess Asian felt some type of way because Kayla was linked up with Cash Doll. They was out chilling or whatever, and Kayla was like the only doll, the biggest doll, or something with the doll, right? I guess Asia's gonna always be upset because she probably feel like everybody gotta go to her with the doll situation. Oh, I'm the only doll. Oh, y'all wanna go over there and y'all wanna be, girl, grow up. Cause you doing all of this. I hope this is not what it was about, because this is what I seen. I seen everybody talking about the Kayla linked up with Cash Doll, and here you go with AsianDoll posting stuff online, subliminals and stuff like that, and then Girl, girl, girl. Just like she was going back and forth for saying some smart stuff to Lakia because Lakia came out, performed on Cash Doll's tour, and gave her flowers on stage and stuff like that. Like, girl, you gonna be upset at everybody that like Cash Doll and is over there? Like, nobody's entitled to mess with you or obligated to mess with you. Like, girl, she doing a little bit too much, okay? But let's get into part 2.
When I see you, I'ma smack the shit out of you and I'ma spit on you. What you talking about, bitch? I'm from the rack. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You ain't gangster. Lame ass Texas. Y'all hoes ain't gangster. Y'all hoes just be. You think cause you did hella dick from New York, you want something. You know not to play with me. I really like that. You can't play all that. Your brother's gonna shoot or nothing. None of that shit cause you know what's up with me. If don't nobody know, you know. I'm gonna fuck you up when I see you though. I bet you that. I'm gonna fuck you up. And I can't wait to see you because I'm gonna beat you. You know you can't fight. You know you not like that. Asia, you is so scary. I hung around you so many times. Even when my best friend was pressing your ass when she put up to Vine House, your scary ass sat in the back in the kitchen. You so scary. I know you. Like, I'm from the rack. If a baby mama pull up to the crib, I'm not never sitting in no kitchen. I'm at that door. I don't give a what the nigga say. You done did so much whole shit. Even when I was getting my makeup done by my makeup artist, she said y'all was in the room sneak dissing it. But when I came in the room, y'all holds quiet. Like, don't play with me. I will fight any line them up. Don't play with me. Getting checked. Chris checked your ass in the club. You ain't do shit. I ain't never seen you do no gangster shit. Only gangster shit I see you doing is on the internet. Get in the field, fight somebody. I ain't never fought nobody but Mariah Lynch. And girl maybe probably could whoop her mother. You not on shit. And stop trying to make it seem like you just some rich ass. You be living in C.
Okay, so she mentioned some other instances where Asian didn't do nothing, where Kayla felt like if it was her, she would have did something, right? I don't know. That's the thing. Like I'm saying, like only people that act like that, from what Kayla is describing, is somebody that's not confrontational. But Asian make it seem like she's a confrontational person, like she's about it, like she's ready to fade whoever, and all this other stuff. That's what she's portraying. So it's different if this is accurate of what kaylaB is saying, because it's just not matching up. Okay, it's just not. Now, one other thing that she's mentioning is Asian really taking eggplants, and she's acting like, oh, as if King Ron was the only, and like anybody else can't get it, and I guess the man that she's with now, girl, she could try to fake it for the internet if she wants to, because she's the type of person that's not gonna put out her business of who she's screwing. You know what I'm saying? But she's doing it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's supposed to happen. You're not supposed to come online and tell everybody who you laying in the bed with. But the only thing about Asian is she tries to portray herself as this innocent celibate. Oh, like y'all some hoes, and I'm just like this angel that like nobody's touching. And or reality, that's not what it is. Now it's a difference if you're not saying anything or insinuating anything. You just minding your business and doing you behind closed doors. You don't gotta come online to try to prove that you're innocent or if you're out there, whatever the case may be. But I personally know, just by the way Asian act, the things she do, who she around, and stuff like that, she seems like the Boppy type. She just seems like the Boppy type. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with it. It's her body. It's her coochie. She could do whatever she want to do. But it's the portraying the innocence for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like a persona that she's trying to put on that's not working. Like, girl, you can do you without trying to bash other people knowing you're doing the same thing. That's what I don't understand. I don't get that. So, Asian been out here cheating on Vaughn, getting eggplants from the guys in New York. But remember, that was already a thing. People was like, oh, she's smashing the guys in New York. Because then Asian started coming online with this New York City swag and how she was talking and stuff like that. Girl, you can't be us. Just stay in your lane. Y'all gotta... One thing about it, and what I don't like, is when people go somewhere or chill with somebody for a couple times or whatever, and then all of a sudden they feel like they're a part of the, she a part of something. she's probably the ones that, go to New York, do what she do with the men, thinking that she gonna get some type of attention or a feature or some type of collab or whatever. I don't know. Hopefully she's not doing that, because she's AsianDoll, and the way she try to make it seem as if she's like people are beneath her and stuff like that. And I don't like people like that, because them be the main ones that like are shitty people, like for real, for real. But at the end of the day, we're gonna get into part 3. Okay, now I don't like the pregnant and the fighting and all this other stuff. I don't condone that at all. But if you out here pregnant and you're moving reckless and you acting like you don't care about your baby safety and your safety, then by all means, it is what it is, because you're drawing that attention to you, and that's the exact energy that you're gonna get. And Kayla's giving her that. She doesn't care that AsianDoll is pregnant. You know what I'm saying? She had a little video poking out her belly and stuff like that, whatever the case may be. Listen, like I said in my last one, she's 5 minutes pregnant, and she's already ready to crash out and fight kaylaB and put herself in a situation where she can get arrested. That just shows that she doesn't care. So why should anybody else care? If you don't care, nobody else is going to care. Let's get into part 3.
I'm only talking like this because this so gangster with everybody else. She just said she was gonna have some people do something to cash out. Like, your brother, like, his light skinned ass ain't like that for real. Like, and your other brother, which is so weird, because she always say, oh, make a tweet like they want to your brother, woo. But whole time they say you used to be touching on your little brother. That's why your brother like now. They say you used to be molesting your brother. We all know that shit about me and Vine is fake, and everybody just mad because how close we was, and they just be on some hang shit. But you, bitch, we all know that you was molesting your brother. You nasty, bitch. You're nasty. That's why your brother like now, because you used to molesting your brother, and everybody in your city know that. Like, you going to hell. The only one going to hell, and your baby gonna come. Oh, never mind. You doing anything. Y'all know why she be on Twitter like that. She be trying to get money from her tweets. You was just doing OnlyFans, embarrassing yourself. And before that, you was cracking cards. But you just that girl, like, you not on shit out here trying to survive just like all of us. It's okay though. It's life. Like, I ain't trying to act like I'm the richest, but hey, I live in a big ass house. I drive a nice ass car. Like, I wake up and wet and go buy whatever I want. My son straight. Like, girl, one thing about me, I'm from the rack. I'm from the trenches, baby. I just start like, but it's cool, Like, I ain't trying to act like I'm a rich ass. I stay in my lane. I do what works for me, baby. One thing about me, I ain't trying to keep up with the Jones. I do what I do. I do what I like, Like, you got 101 fake pages. All you do is sit on fake pages. You're so miserable. You try to act like you just so happy, rich, but you're not. But I don't want to keep arguing on Twitter. Let's just fight and get it over with. Let's link up. You're not even that big. You're not even big. Like, you 2 days pregnant. You steady trying to yell this pregnant shit because you don't want nobody to whoop that ass. But me, I don't give a them other girls that you be arguing with, they might not touch you when next to you. But baby, I better not see you at the fucking baby stuff. I'm gonna beat the out of you. I'm whooping your ass. Even if I have to wait them whole 9 months, I'm gonna get you. One thing about Chicago people, we don't forget shit. We into it till you die. I'm on that with you now. Now, when I see you out, it's up. So, you better pray you won't never see me again. Because I'm going to fuck you up real good. And to try to say something about me getting a chemical peel, like my face haven't been real bad since 2019. You see? But to known for being musty since you was in grammar school, like, maybe I'll take me having to keep getting facials and shit, because I'm a girl. I like to keep myself up, than to be known for being musty. Like, you stanky bitch. Like, you got some nerves. You must. When I first met you, y'all, let me tell y'all the story when I first met Lil Musty. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna go on TikTok and tell the story when I first met her musty ass. Like, just jumping all around, musty as hell. Like,
Okay, we get it. Asians musty. And the thing that was annoying me so much when Kayla was talking is how much she said, I'm from the rack, I'm from the rack, us shy people, our shy rack people, rack, 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 rack. Girl, we understand that you are from the rack. Okay, Chicago girl. Yay. Whoop-de-doo. We get it. I hate when people do that. Just like people that be claiming they from New York and they always gotta prove or like, I'm from New York, I'm from New York, I'm from New York, I'm from New York. Like, I'm pretty sure the way we talk, the way we walk, everybody has their own little swaggy to them and everywhere. Because if somebody else from somebody, oh, I know where you from this place, and they be getting it just by the way I talk. Oh, you from New York? I like your accent. I like your accent. I'm like, okay, thank you. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because the way people portray New York people is just like we all rowdy and ghetto and fighting and doing all this weird stuff in the streets, and females are so aggressive. Oh yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? Like, no, not everybody is like that. Like, yeah, we have some aggressiveness to us when we talk and stuff like that, or if we're dealing with somebody, it's just a different thing. But approaching guys and doing what every female is not the same. Okay, like, I'm not the type. Oh yeah, you dirt neck, you dirt neck. Like, nobody. I don't walk around talking like that. Like, but anyways, we get it. Kayla, you is from the rack, okay, and nobody's gonna be playing with you. We understand it. She's gonna beat AsianDoll up. She's ready for the fade. She want to be her other bed, and we get it. Asian is not who she say she is, and she really want the smoke. But let's get into some comments. Okay, we're gonna get into some comments. Okay, so AsianDoll. Come outside, Cash Doll. I'm pregnant and I want to fight. I could have got your tour bus up. Kayla B. Get in the field with me or be quiet. AsianDoll. Why are you calling me out and I'm pregnant? Laughing my butt off. So people were saying that she has a different energy for different people. You ready to crash out on Cash Doll, ready to fight and everything else. But with Kayla B, it's, oh, I'm pregnant. Now everybody want to fade when I'm pregnant. Yeah, it's just not giving. Keep that same energy for everybody. See how much her ass lied? She claims she ain't fought nobody but Mariah Lynn, but there are numerous videos where Asian is seen fighting. 2. Kayla didn't want no smoke when Mena, Suki, and Sexy called her out, and every video from the wreck, she was getting drugged like a rag doll. That's one comment. AsianDoll going back and forth with Kayla is crazy. All she had to do is say is, girl, shut up. We know you slept with your half brother Ron. I had to unfollow AsianDoll. It is annoying. Now she arguing with Kayla like, you're pregnant. Just pay girls dust. She posted with Cash Doll throwing shade, talking about she's the only doll, shading Asian. Then Asian replied, then this is Kayla response. Check Asian's story from earlier and go on her Twitter to see what Asian said earlier. Oh, nothing. I'm just bored. Still waiting on AsianDoll to post a house because Kayla B clocking tea. But y'all already seen AsianDoll. She came online to try to prove y'all wrong. For the first time, y'all said she didn't have a house. She showed a new one, said her man gifted her a new home. Then she showed the decorations and what room was what, and that's basically what she's trying to portray online. But y'all know how people is on this internet. Now, Kayla says the internet is so damn funny, bro. If some of you itches come up missing, I would totally understand. If I have a baby child, I would never be home. She said, if I ain't have a baby child, I would never be home. Laughing my butt off. A chemical pill don't make me itch. Laughing my butt off. I'm raw in real life. Can't no itch that's musty 365 days and don't know how to wash her pussy make me mad. She also reposted what Queen Kima said, which is the baby mother of King Von. You can tell when it is just miserable as hell. She says, get in the field or shut up. Pull up, G-Wag. Raw, face raw. Kayla reposted, no itch gonna stop me from trolling. Okay. She also reposted Cash Doll and her new bae, NFL football player Zadarius Smith, living it up in Ghana. Okay. Now, we could talk about that in another video. Kayla reposted, old friends of yours really be haters. as if they wasn't leeching off you though. Itch, you needed me. Why is you trying to water me down? A lot of females be so obsessed with me, they want to talk to the same guy I talk to. I love being a girl taking care of my skin, smelling good and looking good. Ooh. I hate when Itch's jewelry look like they got it out the bubblegum machine. Can't no itch on this earth try to hurt me with some stuff I told them myself out my own mouth. A itch wouldn't know nothing if I ain't say it myself. Right. But that's not a good thing either, because when people throw things back in people's faces is, oh, if I didn't tell you. Yeah, we need to know not to tell people things so nothing can be thrown in our face. Let's just normalize that. Okay. Hey, Cash Doll did her big one. Left trace. Oh, we're not into that video yet. Okay. Now, Kayla also put this up. She still don't like me from when I did your hair that one time. And then Kayla says she's so obsessed and bother anybody that do my hair. She be mad as hell. Want to argue about a spot about a damn dog, girl. You musty dog. None of my dogs had a smell. You going to hell. Now, it don't stop. Because after what Kayla said and how she got fake Birkins and all type of stuff and whatever, why the hell, and I hate when anybody do this, females or males, why the hell Asian is on her stories posting up mad like throwbacks or whatever about her having all the designer bags, designer clothes, designer shoes, showing all these materialistic things to try to prove that what she got money or she's getting things. I don't know what she's trying to prove, but I don't know, y'all. I don't like when people do that. They come online to try to prove what they got to people that's saying they don't got it. Why does it matter? Why do you feel like you have to prove anything to anybody? Y'all can think whatever y'all want to think. It is what it is. But a lot of people want to, because their image, and they want to make it seem as if they're really this person, so they have to prove these things. It's so weird. The amount of stuff she put on her stories regarding purses, Birkins, whatever, Gucci, and all these different name brands. Like, girl, we understand it. You got some money. You got some materialistic things. That's what a lot of y'all rappers and a lot of y'all industry people be doing. Even regular people, they make name brands and all these top-notch brands a thing. Okay, I'm not that type of person. I might get a shoe brand here and there or whatever the case may be, but I'm not going all in for no damn name brand stuff. It's not that serious. Y'all be really getting a regular black shirt for like $60, a regular tee for $60 just because it's a brand. There's no design, there's no nothing special about it, but $60 for a damn t-shirt when you could get that shit for $5 somewhere. Boy, girl, bye. Okay, call me cheapy, call me savvy, call me whatever you want to call it, but ain't nobody got time for that damn shit. Okay, but basically Kayla's saying that Asians are fraud. She doesn't really have these authentic Birkin bags or whatever she's trying to portray. She doesn't have what she's claiming she having on the internet. Kayla basically saying, listen, y'all run with everything that's on the internet. Everything on the internet is not factual, and that is true. So there's a lot of people that came on here saying they got this and they got that and showing this and showing that, and all reality, they come out and they're evicted and they on back on their car notes, and you know they're struggling to pay for this and pay for that, but online they got all the bling in the world. Who knew? But let's get into another little clip of what Kayla had to say. Now, if y'all want to hear Kayla's story times about when she met Asian and how that whole incident happened or whatever the case may be, and she was musty when she first met her, all type of stuff, just go to her TikTok. Okay, she's over there talking about it. So, but we're going to just listen to this last clip and just listen to what she had to say.
So my first time even knowing about this musty young lady is when my brother even told me. And this is what his exact words, it's what he told me. He was using her for clout. He didn't really like her. He was just going to play along, you know, until like he take off with this music shit. And anybody that know a Chicago guy, No, that's what they do. Baby, a Chicago man will use you until you motherfucking dry. Like, come on, man. They gonna use you for what you worth. And that's exactly what he did. Like, you try to make it seem like, oh, I put Von on. You ain't put Von on nothing. Yeah, okay. People knew y'all was going together, but nobody is like, if you put him on, how come you ain't get on? You finally had a one hit song after he passed away, and you was only getting attention because he passed away. Other than that, if you put him on, how come your music didn't take off like his? Like, you only had one record label deal from Gucci, and you got signed for $1 million. Why not have way more money coming than that? Like, what are you talking about? When you started messing with Von, girl, you fucked up, and he even told you was fucked up. You ain't had no money for real. You was out here bad. You was in Atlanta down bad. Like, if don't nobody know, I know. Nobody was checking for AsianDoll for real. Like, stop it.
Okay, so that's something. She claims that her brother King Von told her that he was using AsianDoll for a come up, for a clout situation, I guess, because we already know that Von music is better than AsianDoll's. We already know, but everybody be comparing them because I guess she be trying to rap like him and act like him and talk like him and do all this other stuff. We understand, but if I had to choose a King Von music or AsianDoll, I'm gonna be listening to King Von before I listen to AsianDoll. That's just me. Okay. Now, we do not know if this is true or accurate, but this is what Kayla is saying. That is her brother. Pretty sure she knew a lot and was told a lot. I'm pretty sure they had conversations where, he, voiced how he felt about Asian or what he was doing or whatever the case may be. But Kayla said that a lot of the times, even if she knew that Asian was messing around on King Von, it wasn't her place, it wasn't her business for her to speak out, even if King Von was doing something. She just knew what the things was going on, and I guess she didn't speak on it. And I understand that because I don't want to be telling nobody nothing. Like, it just is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gonna find out, but I don't want to be in the middle of nothing. Okay? But she said what she said, and after that, guess what Asian does? Guess what Asian do? She said he didn't like you. He was using you. You cheated on him. He didn't like you. And then she said the guy. She put a video up them talking and, doing little lovey-dovey stuff. But let's just put this out there. A guy could try to give you the world, kissing you, affectionate, buying you things, y'all going out to dinner, y'all cuddling up, watching movies, it's raining, y'all just got the whole energy going. He could be doing all of that, still be cheating on you, still be using you, because a lot of the people that be out here using people, they have to put on that good persona to make that person feel real good and lovable so they could get what they want. Duh. Because if a person is going to be shitty to you, cheating on you and doing all that stuff from outright, you're not going to want to do for them like they want you, like what they want, and they're not going to get that because you're treating them shitty. So duh. But we understand it probably was like that in the beginning, because I feel like, even like, example, Queen and Clarence, I personally feel that Clarence he wasn't attracted to her like that in the beginning, and he was using her for clout, for a come up. And then I guess for the longest time, for him to put on that persona, he actually ended up falling in love with her, having feelings for her, whatever the case may be. Hence, they got 2 kids now. Is it 2 or 1? They got 2 kids now. Or is it 1? I don't remember, but they got kids together. Okay? So, yeah, I felt like a lot of the times situations happen like that. You understand what I'm saying? And maybe that was the situation. Maybe King Von was trying to use her for a come up, for a clout, because she had a name at the time, and he probably knew his music was better, and he wanted to pop out. And then eventually he ended up having feelings for her, and things just happened. But we don't know. But anyways, yeah. So Asians also saying she got booked where you save up to go on a trip to. So she's out there throwing subs. She's posting up her says on the floor. Meanwhile, you girls chase athletes around. Then she's saying girls have hostings and nobody's comes. She's showing money, talking about some how I walked around ATL spending money and not in everybody famous face or section. She's showing her chain, and then she says Benny the jeweler on the chain, he just did Floyd stuff for $1 million, because Kayla just says she hate when girls have bubblegum looking jewelry, right? Birkin girls, Birkin has the girls mad because they got to eat 1,000 eggplants to get one and still never had one. So she's still trying to put on this materialistic thing like this really means something. Never scammed in my life. You nothing like me, and I'm far from regular thotty. So she's throwing out, you know, her responses, but putting out some pictures to prove, I guess. I don't know. And then Kayla had put out this, okay, I know itches with Birkins and no car. Itches with Birkins and low income apartments. Baby, the Birkins is the new H&M bags. I'm just playing. But for the fake bougie girls, laughing my butt off, they make them look cheap. Then there's pictures of the bag. Come back and bought my third Birkin. That's what Asian put on her story. So I guess a person is responding to the stories to Kayla. How the F the box beat up? Why the F she steady hiding that little part? This not in the store. Where's her in the store? The F. So people listen. And then Kayla said, I will never forget who stinks. Okay, so that's it, y'all. Okay, basically that's what it is. Now, like I said, if there's gonna be any type of fight or any type of altercation, please record it. Okay, because me personally, I don't care what nobody else do with their life. If you pregnant and you want to fight, you want to be out here doing this stupid stuff, that's on you. Record it. We want to see. Okay, we want to see the big bad wolf and what she's capable of. Okay, because girls is getting out of hand. But anyway, I said everything I need to say in this video, y'all. Please make sure to run this up. If you have anything that y'all want me to talk about, hit on my Instagram on the Toxic Tea Lounge, and y'all already know I got y'all. I'm tired. When I tell you I'm tired, I'm tired. But we gonna get through this, okay? Anyway, I love y'all, and remember, these are my opinions. This is my advice. These are anything that I'm talking about. This is my platform. If you do not like it, you can get gone. I don't care. You don't have to cry me a river. You don't have to threaten me. You don't have to do all of the antics and all the shenanigans in my damn comment section, because let me tell you right now, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't do nothing for me or to me. Y'all just be renting in the comment section about my platform, which you don't have to be here, but y'all constantly keep coming here. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Anyways, I love y'all, my real supporters and the haters. Y'all always gonna keep coming back, and y'all always welcomed here. There's no malice in my heart. I don't care for real about none of this internet stuff, none of the comment section. But have a good day, y'all. Okay, and please make sure to run it up. Thank you.